Hi, I'm John Kenfield, family business mediator and solutionist. Welcome to talk number 10 in our series titled Common Causes of Family Business Conflict and How to Deal with Them. Today we're talking about behavioural issues. In particular, we're talking about behaviours that are outside and sometimes well outside the reasonable bell curve of normal acceptable behaviours. In many family businesses, we have found, particularly when there are really strong charismatic and entrepreneurial leaders, we've often found that one of the consequences to the family is damaged individuals within the family. People who have either been unintentionally crushed by the sheer force of their parents' personality, or people who for other reasons have got very low emotional resilience and exhibit difficult and very awkward behaviours. Nothing to do necessarily with their intelligence, but this may tie in with things like a completely overinflated sense of expectation. It may be as a consequence of having too many things made too easy during the growing up years, and therefore a very skewed idea of the contributions required to earn a buck and to actually earn their place and to earn other people's respect. So what do you do when a family member, or maybe some family members, but usually it's just one, is acting in such a way that is causing massive family dysfunction? Where sometimes mother will come in and support that one person who appears not to be able to save themselves from taking themselves over a cliff. And that can create massive rifts in the family, particularly with older parents, between mother and father, matriarch, patriarch, and siblings who are being groomed, or perhaps not being groomed, to ultimately take over the business, who are seeing the impossibility of working with that sibling who is promised a share in the business or a job for life, and yet they simply don't behave in a way that is tolerable within a business context. Well, what is the solution for something like this? I found that what I will do initially is attempt to mediate, but if the behaviours are so extreme that one or more participants simply aren't capable of rational, constructive engagement, or if they are, it then dissolves as soon as they leave the room and fail to follow through with any agreement that's been reached, then I will call in colleagues who are normally qualified psychs, operating as coaches rather than as psychs, because psychs tend to work in a lengthy, therapeutic, individual time frame, which in my experience doesn't work brilliantly within a family business context, which needs to work within a short business time frame. And I get them to work on preparing that individual to at least engage in a plan for their future and how that's going to impact the rest of the business. If you found this useful, please like, please share, and please come back for our next talk. Thank you.